Hello everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo, and in today's tip I'm going to show you how to scale and readjust your buttons. We've gone to the point of sale. We're going to go to the touch setup section. This specific one has already been built out, and let me just show you how we do the resizing. So first off, just a recap, I have to click on a button so I can get my page edit. On this edit I can do quite a bit of adjustments, navigating to next menus, but what we focused on in this tutorial is more the button layout. In terms of this one, you'll notice we've got quite a bit of white space. It could be that I've built out this one on my desktop, and when deploying to the POS you can get quite a difference in terms of your screen layouts. So the easy thing to do in this case, I'm just going to click on scale up, and what it's doing at this stage is just simply scaling up the buttons for my specific screen. So let's leave it at that, and then remember to click on your save button. It won't save, so if I click on home you'll notice it just goes back to original by design, but let's go back to scale up. Okay, let's save that. Then if we go to a button, I'm going to go to my next, navigate to next menu. Also here I might want to scale it up a bit, and then I can scale it up, and that looks quite nice. So depending on the screen you work with. Good, so yeah, that's quite simple in terms of scaling up and scaling down. Next I'm just going to show you a new feature we brought in with regards to the selection of the buttons. Okay, I've just switched to another database. I'm going to click on touch setup, and let's just go into this menu. Now you'll notice there's quite a I've done some support calls looking at some client databases, and I saw quite a few nasty ones with regards to buttons. And guys, it's quite easy to maintain your buttons. If we're looking at a screen like this, and just as a start, you maybe just want to click on the bottom right, reset all, and that gives you a nice idea or a layout to at least start with. Now if I look at these buttons, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I actually want to keep. So I'm just going to go back down to 7, resize all, and what I want to show you is the move and resize have now changed. So you can actually select a bunch of these buttons and move them around. So I'm going to move this one there, and you'll notice they are both selected. So if I want to deselect, I'm just going to click anywhere on the screen, and now I can move this button. Let's just go and move that one. Okay, so I can move these ones to the right hand side, and what I want to do now is I actually want to align them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say left is 310, and the width is now 200, and that's quite easy and simple to do. So if I wanted to bring these all in alignment, I will just go select that one, and then I would say let's do the top, let's make them 5. Good, and I want to bring this one in alignment, and let's go to top is let's make that 65. So yeah, it is quite simple when you move buttons, or when this is selected. Normally it was only one button at a time, but now it's all the buttons selected. So also easy to change the colors. So I'm selecting these 4 buttons, and I'm going to say the color of them must be orange, and that group will now be orange. I'm going to deselect, say, these 3 buttons. I want to have the font size a bit bigger. Let's make them 14, and there we go. It's quite simple. And let's say font color, we can change the font color of the single item to green. Yeah, that's not a good color, but you get the point. Very important, if you drag a button, it's not saved yet, so once I click away it will save, or if I click on my save button it will also save. Another tip as well, when I select these buttons and they're all selected, typically I can click here, or if they're all selected and I want to take the selection away, I can also click the clear selection button. And again, guys, quite simple to resize or reset your screen. Let's start with the resize all, and there we go. And from here we can move on. Let's select these ones, move them out. Let's get the let's get them aligned, and we're saying we want to align this one, this one, this one, and we want to align the left hand sides. 220. Okay, quite simple. So guys, that is all I wanted to show you. Remember your scale up and scale down. And then remember, when you select your buttons, you do have the ability to select more than one or all of them, and then move them around to your preference, and then maybe resize them as you would need to. If you need some help, feel free to reach out to the support team. They will be glad to assist.